From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is the Kalb Report with Marvin Kalb.
Welcome to the National Press Club and to another edition of the Kalb Report. I'm Marvin Kalb, and our guest tonight is Rupert Murdoch, and our subject, the making of a modern media mogul. To understand the content, what it is that Fox Television puts out, and let me quickly say, I do occasional commentary for Fox. Let that be on the record. I want to understand, though, that there appears to be two Foxes. There's a Fox in the evening with highly opinionated anchors. And then there's Fox News during the day, which is pretty much what it would be in almost any other network.
No, we think it's different.
I
think that's our strength.
No, but
because we have both sides.
You have?
Both sides.
You have both sides of an issue?
Yes, in our news shows, on politics or whatever, we have, Democrats and Republicans and libertarians, whatever.
But the other networks have
Well, I think they just
both sides as well.
They tend to be Democrats.
They tend to be Democrats.
Yeah, come on, let's be honest about it.
No, but I mean, is that a bad thing to be a Democrat?
No, but we're not Republicans.
Oh, you're not a Republican?
No.
You're a conservative?
No, I might be a radical.
What are you?
Somewhere radical, I would say.
You're a radical.
Yeah, I'm not frightened of change.
But why is it that so much of your radical beliefs are on one side of the political spectrum?
Well, I'm not saying I agree with Mr. Hannity for that, or Bill O'Reilly or whoever.
Or Glenn Beck. Or Sarah Palin, for example. She is now one of your commentators.
Yes, I think, yeah. She's
occasionally. Do you consider her a journalist?
No.
So why is she
nor would she pretend to be one.
Correct. She's a politician.
But she can, yes, but we have a lot of politicians.
No, but you're putting her into a journalistic environment, putting a mantle of journalism on her. Are you not?
No. Well, it's what you call a commentator. But if something big happens, we might go to a Democrat and then go to Sarah Palin or whatever. I don't know how often Roger uses Sarah Palin. I know whenever he does, the ratings leap.
So that's a good thing. I mean, if the ratings go up...
We're not averse to high ratings.
Tell me, you've implied and perhaps even stated outright that you're in a pretty tough competition right now with the New York Times.
Not really.
And that you would not lose a moment of sleep if the Times went under, and that you consider the Times too liberal, and you'd like to do away with it. Now, take me apart.
No, that's not true. I've got great respect for the Times, except it does have very clearly an agenda, and you can see it in the way they choose their stories. The agenda and what they put on page one. I think anything Mr. Obama wants.
Anything that Obama wants?
Well, you can see it. And you can see it. And the White House pays off by feeding them stories and so on. This morning you could see it. Very good story. Which we would have liked. But there you are. That's okay. I think people know where they are with it. Sometimes a lot of people get irritated for the Times. Certainly in New York, there's a very big Jewish society who feels that it's far too critical of Israel. It's the Times certainly has a cutting edge, but it has a lot of very good work in it. There's no doubt about it. Now, we think it's formidable.
When you took over the Wall Street Journal a couple of years ago, the Journal was charging for the information it had provided online. When you came in, you said, stop that. No more charging. It's going to be free. Now you have changed your mind, clearly. What made you change your mind? Where are you now?
Well, I don't know that I said I would do that. I was certainly musing about it before we walked in, and I listened to the executives and their case they made and looked at the revenue involved and the success of it. I mean, we have had all along about 1 million people paying for wallstreetjournal.com. Some also buy the paper, and they use it to keep up to date throughout the day on breaking news, markets and so forth, and others only rely on it. I think about 400,000. And we're very happy with that. And we're going to keep that, and we're going to extend it to the Times in London and to any other papers we have. And we're going to stop people like Google or Microsoft or whoever from taking our stories for nothing.